My name is Drew Harrison. I'm the founder of the SYNAPTIGEN Group. I started the SYNAPTIGEN Group proper as an LLC in September of 2024. We did not begin doing work with clients until December of 2024. And the reason that I started this business is to develop a platform of a group of brilliant scientific consultants to give not only faster drug development to patients, but to give platforms to patient voice and experiences in clinical trials and in clinical research. We would like to be able to say that we were involved in the approval of therapeutics that go to patients that save their lives or enhance their lives. We want to be able to say that. It takes a long time to get drugs to market, but we want to say that we've done multiple of them or worked together alongside of biotech companies to do that. Another goal of mine is to change the way we think in the industry about clinical research and recruitment, retention, and completion, and make it truly about the patient journey. If we make it about the patient completely, we will get better recruitment, faster recruitment, more retention, more completion, life-given, that we can do that. And that will speed up clinical trials and we'll get, again, drugs and therapies to patients much faster. What advice would I give to someone who is thinking about starting a business? You need to be all in. It is not easy. I am finding out quickly. If you're doing it for the right reasons, you just got to keep going. Things always have a way of working out. If you fail, and I hate to use that word, if you do not succeed in what you're doing, that's okay. It's actually a success because you're going to learn so much from it. How would I describe our company in one word? The SYNAPTIGEN Group is agile.
Some of the best companies emerge from professionals with a deep industry expertise, seeing a better way to do something, and then launching a new venture to put those insights into action. And Drew Harrison is one of those experts. With an impressive background in clinical research industry and a strong entrepreneurial spirit, Drew launched the company last year with new ideas to enhance patient engagement in clinical research trials by focusing on the patient journey, especially patients with rare diseases. So to fuel that patient-powered approach, Drew hires team members who have a rare disease or other impairments, so they have a greater understanding of the challenges a clinical research trial patient may be facing. His own family's health struggles, including his daughter's medical condition, which does not currently have treatment, are also driving Drew's focus on the patient and on decreasing the time required to get drugs to market. That urgency to find treatments quickly is at the core of SYNAPTIGEN's efforts, as well as Drew's advocacy to policymakers on behalf of patients. SYNAPTIGEN is continuing to gain momentum quickly and is poised for long-term growth here in the clinical research space and is already a vital part of Wilmington's biotech community. So I'm pleased and honored, Drew, to welcome you to the stage and to congratulate you for the Emerging Company Award for Coastal Entrepreneur.
I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Randall. So when my kids were growing up, and I used to lay in bed with each of them, I have a son and a daughter, and a single dad, and we sang 2 songs every night. The first one was Redemption Song by Bob Marley, and the second one was the song that you just heard by K9 called Waving the Flag, right? And so what I was trying to do was instill in them that there are obstacles in life, and we're going to be stronger, and we're going to overcome those obstacles, right? And so later on in my journey being a parent, I was working in clinical research in many different CROs, and leading a 32 membership business development team for one of the largest CROs in the world. And my daughter started having seizures every day. That was her, and I just heard on that, right? And so I was trying to navigate 32 people and be an advocate for my daughter, right? And my son who was watching this. So it was a struggle that we're overcoming. And so along that process, I was sitting there thinking to myself as I was working for a company, and I was like, man, I've been doing this for 17 years, and I've been selling patient centricity, I've been pitching patient voice, I've been pitching that that's what we are. And there's no doubt, I mean, all the companies here tonight that have gotten their words, patient centricity, patient voice, thank you guys so much. I was like, I've done this for 17 years, I've never seen a patient involved in a strategy that I've been a part of. They've never sat at the table with me to pitch how we're going to make things feasible, especially in rare diseases. And so that leads to what that song means for me. And it means hope for me. And so it also goes over to the patients too, for like the struggles and the obstacles that they have to overcome and the unmet medical needs that are still out there. So I'm taking way over my minute, but I just need to say this. So like, this award is for Jacob Bendetti, Alexa Smith, Kenna McAvoy, Brendan Dowd, and the 3 other employees that I have right now, and to all the people that work with me as consultants, Chris Crean with SYNAPTIGEN Group, amazing non-clinical drug developer as well as a service provider. He was my first client. Thank you for believing in us. Chris Matthews, thank you for GLSA, for help believing in us and adding us to your network. Thank you to CIE, UNCW. I graduated from here as a high school dropout. So, Jim, thank you for all that you're doing for the community and the ecosystem. Amazing. I wish I had met you a long time ago, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad as well, and my stepmother and Lisa. Man, y'all have been my rock, and all the bad decisions I made when I was younger, and maybe some that I'm making today, but I'm all in. Thank you guys.